I'm a night shift guard for a tunnel that doesn't exist on a map. I took the night shift security job because the pay was insane, $40 an hour to sit alone and watch cameras. No experience needed, no interview stress, just one condition. The shift was from 10 at night to 4 in the morning at a place called Site 9. It was a tunnel carved into a mountain far from towns, far from signals, far from comfort. My supervisor was a tired-looking man named Miller. His eyes looked like they had seen too much. He handed me a laminated paper and told me not to joke with the rules. He said, if the rules say sit, then sit. I thought he was exaggerating until I read the instructions. Rule 1, keep the gate locked between 11 at night and 3:30 in the morning. If a vehicle arrives, do not respond, turn off the booth light and look down until it leaves. Rule 2, ignore the scraping. The tunnel is solid concrete. Concrete does not breathe. Rule 3, at exactly 2 in the morning, a man wearing a yellow vest will walk out of the tunnel. He will ask for a cigarette. Give him one. Do not look at his hands. Rule 4, if your reflection in the glass smiles while you are not, leave the booth immediately and stand in the rain. It is not like rain. The shift started calmly. Wind moving through the trees. Silence so heavy it felt alive. Then at 11:15, a black SUV pulled up to the gate. Every instinct in me wanted to speak, but I remembered the rule. I turned off the lights and stared at the floor. The horn started blaring. Then the sound changed. It became a long, violent screech like metal ripping open. It lasted forever. When I finally looked up, the car was gone. No tracks. No evidence. Later, the scratching began. Slow, rhythmic scraping above my head. Like something dragging bone across metal. Like someone sharpening claws. I blasted the radio until my head hurt. Then the tunnel opened. A man stepped out wearing a yellow vest. He moved wrong. His body twitched like it was being pulled by invisible strings. He knocked on the glass. I slid a cigarette through the tray without lifting my eyes. He asked for a light. I did not answer, but I saw his hands from the corner of my vision. They were not hands. They were long, thin, sharpened bones. He thanked me and walked backward into the tunnel without turning around. I thought it was over. I thought I survived. Then I leaned back and looked at the glass. My reflection was leaning forward. My reflection was smiling. I was not. It raised its hand, and its hand looked normal. 5 fingers, moving on its own. It began unlocking the door from inside. I ran into the rain and stayed there shaking. When I looked back, my reflection was standing inside the booth, watching me, smiling, like it had lost something it wanted to keep. At 4 in the morning, Miller arrived. He looked at me, looked at the booth, and said, "Good job, most people do not survive the cigarette man." I quit that day, but now mirrors feel wrong. My reflection moves slower than I do, like it needs time to copy me, and sometimes when the room is silent, I hear faint scraping in the vents. Scritch, scritch, scritch. I am no longer sure who walked away from that booth, me, or the thing that learned how to wear my face.